Loretta Weinberg Twitter flamed Port Authority bus terminal on Monday, reporting long lines and no help from terminal or transit employees. We've gotten these complaints before, plenty of them, and yesterday the Teaneck Senator called it a quality of life issue.
This is supposedly the busiest bus terminal in the world, and nobody cared about the people.
So I looked into it, Bill, taking the bus from Senator Weinberg's to the Port Authority and back. It was slow starting out. You know, when you think about it, this might be part of the problem. The bus is scheduled for 11:40. It's now 11:54. Now, Jack Weiss was headed to town to meet a friend for lunch. He called to complain, but then the bus arrived and we got on.
Well, the schedule says 11:40, and I'm not the 11:40, obviously. So what happened to that bus? Did that, I don't know, vanish into the black hole?
Well, I got there in one piece, said so long to Jack, and got down to business. Senator Weinberg gave me some advice. What was the first thing she told me?
When you first walk in the main entrance, stop at the information booth.
All right. Can you please tell me what gate to look for the 157, 67, and 77 at Teaneck?
Right now, one more running, she'll go to 67, that's upstairs
Gate 210. Thank you, ma'am. That, Bill, is where I think Senator Weinberg had trouble. She said she struggled with the ticket machine.
I think she went straight up the stairs to gate 210. If she'd gone a little bit further, she would have seen that there is a New Jersey Transit ticket booth where you can talk to a real person and buy your ticket. But if you don't come here much, you might not know that.
$4.25 to Teaneck is not a bad price, in my book.
They want the world to meet us, Joe. That's what the problem is.
I know it. Oh, yeah, there was one other piece of advice. Senator Weinberg said there'd be 3 different buses stopping at this one gate.
Ask the bus driver before you get on the bus if that's the right bus.
All right, Senator, you got it. Felice Stokes said that I was good to go, but it's lucky that I wasn't riding later in the day.
Well, if you get there early enough, then you're okay. You don't have to stand. But if you're there after 5 or 5:30, you're most likely to stand on a bus. There's not enough room. There's not enough buses.
And that brings us back to the essence of Senator Weinberg's complaint, capacity. The Port Authority bus terminal simply is not big enough to manage all the New Jersey buses and commuters coming in each day, estimated at more than 250,000. And when New Jersey Transit is paying tolls and $5 million worth of rent every year to the Port Authority terminal, Garden State commuters, she says, should be better served. Loose plans, she adds, are in the works for a new terminal, but that's a long way down the turnpike.